Okay, hello everybody. I hope you are all doing wonderful on this Wednesday. Let's see. Uh, yeah, we're gonna continue some Paradise Killer, and sorry I'm running late this morning. I was trying to get set up because I kind of want to start doing crafty things on stream. Started with the idea that I would do crafting things on stream along with games, and then I kind of got sidetracked by games and moving and just not having the energy to set up the space for it. But I spent this morning clearing up the space, getting some of my stuff together, because it's mostly in the basement. It's also scattered around my relax area in the living room and various points in my room. So yeah, so we might do that. We might go to more Master Bladesmith. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. We'll see how I feel after some Paradise Killer. I'm still pretty achy from my second COVID shot, so... But I'm not tired as much. I'm still kind of tired, but that's a normal thing for me, so... it is what it is. Yeah. Let's head on over to... There we go. Alright, let's continue.
Paradise Killer.
Where were we? We were... what did we do just last? We talked to Akiko and Henry. We talked to Yuri. Hi, Erd! What else do we need to do? Oh yeah, we still have potential leads. We need to get into the Marshall Barracks. We need to get into Henry's safe. Oh yeah, we want to talk to Henry to hope we can find the, safe combination. He doesn't remember anything, of course. Remembers how to swear very well, though, so... let's see. Hey, Blackheart. How are you doing? There's something up there. I think it's just a blood crystal, but might as well get it while we decide where we're gonna go. It was... Oh no, there's a Shinji up there. Shinji, and it's not a blood crystal, it's a heart of some kind, but we'll look at that in a moment. Okay. What's up, Shinji? You're in it depth deep, up to your eyes in crime. On a battlefield with psychos and criminals. That's my job. And you're cool with it? There's somebody revving a motorcycle outside. You can't investigate if there aren't crimes. So what you're saying is that you never want to wipe out crime because then you'll have nothing to do? That's one way of looking at it. It's the only way if you ask me. Bye, Shinji. Got a point there. What is this? Oh, recording number 1. I'm going to find out what's going on. This isn't right. The island feels wrong. I'm going to blow this wide open. The Syndicate. The Syndicate. The Syndicate. This island feels wrong. Okay. Ooh, blood crystal there. I think that's a heart? Some kind of item. We haven't found any dog treats for you, right? Aww. So, oh, there it is. Blood crystal and a heart there.
Blood crystal obtained.
And then a heart. Boop. Inaccurate alarm clock. Time is meaningless on the islands, but citizens cling to these old signifiers from their old lives for comfort. I can understand that. There's the question. Do the citizens get a prolonged life, or do they have to multiply like normal as well? They do have children. That's a given. So do the Syndicate, it sounds like. But do they have extended lives? Because these islands can last thousands of years, it sounds like. The scream? No, it's jazz music. Or something. It's very, very at the edge of my hearing. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I hear something. What's that? That. Tree revealed. Oh. That's a lot of stuff here. Okay, we're gonna have to climb. Should also, I guess... Oh. Say, might as well unlock it so he stops seeing it. Verdant starlight. Verdant. Plants are very calming. We could all do with some calm. Yeah. So let's meditate to see where these things are. This apartment building is like covered in them. One there. One right there? Yeah. Open. Ooh, that was a weird light spike. Something there, something right up here. No. Don't hide it. Something here. Oh, it's a Shinji. You know what I like? Long walks on the beach. Something on the beach, if you know what I'm saying. I was gonna say knife. I like knives. I like knife crime. A good stab, an excellent slash. You put a knife in the right hand and you can change the world. Not wrong there either. Oh, there's another Shinji up there. There's also... locked from the other side. How do you get in there? We can open that. Almost missed the blood crystal. So, oh, a door. There we go. What do we got? Malicious secretive cassette. The Syndicate monitor all phone calls so citizens record messages for each other on cassette tapes. Okay, that's how we get in there. Sounds like there's something else around here. Yeah, up here. Blood crystal. Good. And we had a Shinji right up there. There we go. Anything? See if there's anything else up here before we jump over. Stuff over there, stuff over there. I think we're clear on this building. So let's go jump over to Shinji. Hey, we made it. Cool. There's something down. Oh, it's a save point. It stretches further than you think, Love Dies. This has been millennia in the making. This could bring the whole Syndicate down. Shinji, did you kill the Council? Are you out of your mind, Love Dies? I'm a crippled demon that can barely maintain a physical form. I'm barely in this realm of existence. There's no way I can go crazy with a knife and kill the whole Council. Besides, why would I kill the Council? Spite? You seem the type. I ain't got time for spite. You Syndicate aren't as big a deal as you think you are. Just because you got your noble mission, don't mean you're shit. There are a lot of planets out there. Don't give me this shit about me killing them. I ain't one of your suspects. It's impossible. Oh, made Shinji a little upset. Alright. Okay. So we should probably go talk to more people. Let's figure out what these things up here are first. Oh, there's a couple things there. A lot of things over there, Jesus. A lot of things over there. Oh, let's see if we can get up here. Nope. Oh, God. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's go look at the Marshal Barracks. It's the first thing on the list, so might as well go down at top to bottom. So we find more things to add to it, of course. Something in here. Yeah, that. What's this?
Relic obtained.
Ill-fated pleading letter. A mother pleads for mercy. Her son transgressed. Love between the Syndicate and citizens is expressly forbidden. Let's see. Marshal Barracks is that way, I think? Give me a sec. Oh, there's a blood crystal down there. I think that's a blood crystal. It's getting a little easier to tell what's a blood crystal and what's a heart at a distance. They're like slightly different shades of red, and the tops are, of course, different. Right. That's whiskey, I think, actually. That's a whiskey. We're going right for it. No, I think it's a blood crystal. Oh, there's a Shinji. No, that is a whiskey. No, it's not. It's a blood crystal. God damn it. But there is a Shinji here we can talk to. The rain here is a blessing, Love Dies. This island is too hot. Heat makes people crazy. Why can't you fix that? The Syndicate runs this island. It's a miracle there isn't a slaughter every day. It's the reality folding drive. It kicks out a nuke's worth of power every second. Fix it. Take it up with Masahiro Heavy Industries. I don't deal with customer services. Just make it happen. I'll catch you later. Oh. More blood crystals. Cool. Heart. Knowledgeable listening device. Used to intercept communications between citizens. So much inanity, some horniness, thousands of secrets. About what I expect. Sounds like there's something in here. Tawdry poster. The hero of the 19th corruption, Crimson Acid. She slit the throat of a demonic general. Hold on. Ooh, excuse me. Oh. That was a sneeze. Okay, I'm fine. Here, one more. Oh, ooh, a green crest. Cool. I think we needed one down somewhere down there. Or there's like another stat. There's like a two-part statue. Oh, hey, there's something right there. That's just a blood crystal, but we can grab it. No, I don't think we can easily get back up. Oh, this. Jail? A lot of warning lights there. Let's see if we can get in there. Marshal Barracks. Oh, it's the Marshal Barracks. Okay. That'll do. So how do we get in here? Okay, we climbed up here. We got distracted by Shinji. I mean, technically, we could probably squeeze through the... Ooh, there's a blood fountain thing. Technically, I think we can squeeze through the bars, but I don't think we can get back out the same way. Plus, we would take the payday entrance. I mean, that's a lot of different ways. I mean, we can... Like, there's taking Lydia's car and crashing it into the side. That's a payday entrance. And squeeze. Ooh, hello. Alright, hold on. Let's look around a bit for a moment. There's bound to be pickups. Might as well get those before we go in there, because I don't know if they will get out the same way. Let's make sure we get all the pickups before we head into somewhere that might be a one-way path. Make sure we got enough blood crystals for whatever the hell we need. Where was it? There it is. There's like an alarm. Get out of jail for 50 blood crystals card. Locked up. Oh, I gotta use the computer. Gotta hack it.
Nightmare computer.
Oh, it's the smaller pyramids. There we go. Cosmos. Back to pyramids. And then Cosmos.
Nightmare computer.
There we go. Lots of pyramids and stars. Marshall Barracks. Okay. A lot of alarms going off. Oh, right. We opened up the dead zone. They didn't like that, so... See Nightmare Computer there. Do I have to worry about guards in here, or are they all out there going, oh god, demons. Demons that we all supposedly killed 10 years ago. I might as well get this one first.
Nightmare
What do we
computer.
got? Okay. Skull with little bunny ears. Goat with horns. And 3 moons. Neat.
Nightmare computer unlocked.
Oh, scene investigation. What new info are we gonna find here?
Investigation.
Encrypted file. An encrypted file in a suspicious-looking folder that is outside of the main Marshall files. Starlight can crack the security on it. Prisoner transfer records. Some records about prisoner transfers that stand out. Akiko removed 2 prisoners that are unaccounted for a day before the murder. Why? Oh, more proof about her swapping the first seal marshals with fakes. Starlight got me into the marshal service.
Sorry.
If Akiko finds out, I'm not sure how long my head will stay on my shoulders. This file is encrypted and outside of the normal folder structure.
Sorry.
It's a photo of a strangled woman. Second, let me take a drink. Okay.
Don't test me.
My job is a never-ending joy.
That's it.
The metadata says this came from a folder called Grace Bloodlines Examination. Oh. I'll hang on to this.
The investigator is
These are prisoner transfer records. As well as the desolation cell, there's a prison within these barracks for the non-demon possessed prisoners. Looks like Akiko removed 2 prisoners 2 days ago. There's no record of them being brought back to the prison. I wonder why Akiko would have removed prisoners. Interesting. Alright, let's see what else we can find here. Why am I falling down the stairs? I can jump. Alright. Anything else interesting around here? Hello? Hello? Ooh, there's a statue there. There's a blood fountain. Is that the blood fountain we saw earlier? Just we were far enough away that the statue wasn't rendering? I think so. Yeah, that looks about right. There's the mountain, the thing we climbed up, the flag, the apartment. Yeah, the blood fountain was rendering, not the statue. That's that's kind of amusing. Ooh, lots of stuff here. Alright, what's this? New Knight, the Holy Warrior, the slaughterer of the chained star system.
The investigator is here.
New Knight is an arrogant goddess that only deems soldiers worthy of her attention. The Syndicate got superstitious after any statues of her outside of Marshall grounds were destroyed by red lightning on the 5th island. Since then, there has only ever been 1 statue of her on each island. Henry says he remembers seeing New Knight last night.
What the hell?
Did he come past this statue?
Sure.
If he did, it means he came through the barracks. This is the only one on the island. Interesting. That means Henry took a different route to the council building.
That's
Which route did he actually take? Which means if he did run there, he took even more time to get to the council building, it sounds like. Tradition to donate blood. Yep. Blah. New Knight. Carbon detailing the god New Knight. A humanoid with 2 dog heads, a warrior clad in gold armor. Carries a spear, sword, and shield. Base for forces in Romania. Alright, what else do we got around here? Open. This door leads to the barracks. It's a secure tunnel to the desolation cell where Henry is incarcerated. It is coded only to Akiko's blood vial. Oh, okay. Let's see. What else can we find? Anything else? More interesting things? Lots to look. Oh, door. What's in here? Doors, doors, doors. Okay. Prisoner processing in cells. My blood vial hasn't been authorized for this door. I doubt Akiko will allow that. Let's see. Door. Door. Well, I guess that's the exit. I go through the exit? Can I go through the exit? Barracks are sealed unless you're marked. Okay, that answers that. I'm just going to leave all these doors open. They won't mind. Armory and combat halls. My blood vial hasn't been authorized for this door. Is there something hidden among the boxes that I need to find? The ammo cans, the server racks. Marshal quarters, mess hall, and training hall. Okay. Anything... actually, we should use our meditation vision. Something right on the other side of this. That's a dead nebula thingy. That's a soda machine. I need that. Alright, let's get out of here. I think we've got everything here. I mean, I don't see anything, and I think everything we need will show up on meditation? Maybe? I don't remember. So, what we want is that way. Oh, God, why is suddenly that light on my head? On my face? It's weird. What we want is that. Anything else around here I need to look at? I don't think so. Okay. Out we go. I think there was a flag on the corner over there. Was there? A flag over here. Was down here, right? So there's... yeah, see, we can only see the thing. We can't see the statue at this distance, which is very weird. Down here. Let's try to slowly work our way off of this. And it's down there, maybe? Oh, here we go. Things cost blood crystals. Oh, that's C2. Acid's favorite. A premium beer marketed by the arcane idol Crimson Acid. Citrus flavored and light. Perfect to drink in a bar with friends or at home alone, contemplating all those things you're going to do. Okay. I see someone... I see Shinji's been throwing away blood crystals. Alright, we got into the Marshal Barracks. That's interesting. Now we need to go talk to Hiko about these prisoners. Let's go follow that lead, then. Okay. Ooh, cool. 2 blood crystals. Okay. Sure. Wait, did we unlock this one? Yeah, we will. Actually, we should probably save. Thinking on it, we should probably save. And you know what? We're going to at least fast travel to the Desolation Cell. Running back and forth across there is kind of annoying. So where can I take you? I want to go to the desolation cell, please. Here we go. Alrighty. Let me up the stairs. There we go. Alright, Akiko, you got some explaining to do.
Grand Marshal Akiko 14.
What happened with the prisoners you removed from the barracks prison? It's classified, Nenor-Chico.
Crime is
I disagree. Why were they removed? Investigator, they were being processed before the slaughter ritual. We don't just open the prison gates and let them wander over to the temple.
Got it.
They were removed before the slaughter ritual. What happened to them? They were processed and returned to their cells.
I don't.
The logs don't show them being returned. You don't have access to the full martial network, so you can't prove it. You also don't get to question how I run my army. Fine, let's hang out with Akiko again. Got a minute, Akiko? You're going to die. Humor me.
Sure.
Do you do anything outside of soldiering? Why are you so interested to know? We're all part of the Syndicate. I'm trying to establish a friendship. Why would I want to have a friendship with a Dobby-to-Cule like you? Friends and relationships expand our worldview. They can also provide comfort and support. Carlos,
The investigator.
just tell me
is
something about yourself. You have a pet?
Nenor-Chito.
A pet? Fine. 2 goldfish. There we go. We're getting somewhere. Pastesteros. What are their
Do you
names?
want to die?
I'm not telling you that.
That's
What drew you to fish? Did you have them as a kid?
Soldiers of
In the barracks. Just after I was taken in by the New Knight Army. I looked after them while I adjusted to military life.
sure.
You miss those days? War is no place for children, Faust. I did what I had to. What about...
Hot.
That's it. I'm done. No more. Goodbye, Nenor-Chito. Okay.
You're trying to find the wrong truth.
The
Nenor-Chito.
investigator is here.
Is there something else, Akiko? No, it's nothing. Well, let's probe. Akiko, it seemed like you had something you wanted to say earlier.
Hot.
It was nothing, Nenor-Chito.
Got it.
Spit it out. We're both busy. Do you know something about someone on the island?
Good fuck.
Fine. It's about Crimson. What about her? She came to me in secret to ask about becoming a marshal. Interesting.
Hot.
I don't give this information up lightly, Nenor-Chito.
I'm a soldier.
She used to be a fine soldier. She was blessed by the gods for her role in repelling the 19th Island invasion.
Ich Prost.
I'm the only Syndicate member allowed to be a marshal. There is nothing I could do for her.
That's weird.
Why are you telling me this? Henry is your only suspect. Henry did it, Nenor-Chito, no doubt. I'm just telling you that there may be someone that would benefit from him doing it.
Oh, I'm glad to.
I'll look into it. Thank you, Akiko. This is me rolling my eyes. Alright. May your nights be bright, and may you reach the moon. Alright. See what we can get from Henry.
Division.
And while we're here, we can, hang out. Let's see your alibi. Did you go through the barracks last night? Why are you asking? The only statue of New Knight is in the barracks. Well, I guess I did then. Investigating, you nailed it. Any fucking idea how that happened? What everyone is saying about what you did last night might be wrong. Some excitement, finally. Alright, and then we hang out. Crimson does have a motive, that's true. Let's talk, Henry. But is that motive a bigger motive than, a bigger motive that would get her bigger reward than, going normally? That's a good question, isn't it? Let's talk, Henry. Is there any job to be had on the islands? Or any joy to be had on the islands? Oh yeah, too much really.
Whatever you
What the fuck do you
I
think?
have a bad feeling
I'm just
about
trying to get a handle on the island that birthed the crime to end all crimes. We do our work and pray. Sometimes people go to that bar. Sometimes we go to the beach.
What?
Did you know that there's boat rides? Fucking boat
Sure.
rides. Have you been on one? Yeah, a long time ago. My mom took me. We didn't get the best seats. I was a problem kid and she was a single mother. Were you always shunned? She made some friends eventually. There was a mahjong club in one of the apartments. She got in with them. What about you? I found kids to hang out with. Not friends, though. I just do stuff to make them laugh. Smash windows, set fire to people, whatever. That's when I started being arrested a lot.
Another fucking thing.
Hang on. What the fuck am I doing opening up like this?
Whatever you
Whatever.
fucking say.
You want to hear something fucking good? I got something. Do you have something you want to tell the investigator? I like you, investigator. I think you're onto something. The code to my safe in my apartment is... Oh, God. Oh, okay. I guess we did get the safe code. I thought you had a bad memory. Something's just getting engraved on it. Trust me, I wish they didn't. People should have minds full of things. If you only have a couple of things rattling around in there, it's torture. The same thing keeps bouncing off the edges of your consciousness, and it's like a gunshot each time. Oh, we got the safe code. Cool. So, I guess our next stop is the dead zone. Slides back to normal colors. And then, let's see. Which way is the dead zone from here? I forgot. Should be to the right, I think? Because there's Syndicate headquarters that way. Dead zone... Oh yeah, just look for the smoke cloud that we paused. Whoops. That's fine. The island's doomed anyways. That's a little more demonic corruption a little early. Oh, I missed that house. I was hoping to avoid the water. Oh well. Alright. In we go. Go. Beep. Cool. Give me the apartment. Here. And there's a safe in here. There it is. Then he said the code was blah 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 blah. It's unlocked. Proves that it pays to be nice to people sometimes. Let's see what a citizen like Henry would be hiding in a safe. Grimoire of Majida. Ooh. A bit of light reading. This book predates the Great Betrayal. It was written by a scholar of the esoteric, Majida. She was famed for learning how to communicate with the gods and hold cosmic communions with them. This should be in the restricted vault of the Syndicate Library. Yuri accessed the restricted area a decade ago. Did he take this? I guess this is the book Henry said he was given. This might prove that his possession was aided. Someone wanted the island to be invaded by demons, but why? Interesting. Alright. Let's go to the roof. Let's do a quick meditation scan. Make sure we're not missing any items in here. Mysteries revealed. Alright. Anything? Everything outside? No, everything looks like it's outside. We got everything in here. Well, let's get out of here. There's something right up there. Don't know what that is. Hello? It was like right over here. Not up here, but like out right over here. Right? Let's scan again. It's like there? Oh, pointing out this thing. Okay. Should we save?
Getting saved.
Hallowed bamboo. A mass of mutilated flesh was once found in a bamboo forest. Overnight, it reformed into a many-headed goat. It was praised and worshipped. Okay. Okay, so we found that. What do we look for next? Actually, we should talk to a couple people because we need to hang out with them. We need to be friends, and we need to get more information. Who's closest? Lydia's close. Lydia's right up there. Did we do this one? Okay. Probably just do this. Yeah, there we go. Oh, hi. Plus, we get to ask a couple more questions if we have any. Case files? Nope. Alright, hang out. Let's ride.
Let's go for a drive, LD.
How are things with you and Sam? Same as it ever was. That's a good thing, by the way. We're happy together. Glad to hear it. You two always were the perfect couple. Why'd you ask? Not many people experience a relationship with the burden of immortality. You have to be thoughtful and considerate. The most important thing is being relaxed. Eternity is a long time. Statistically, you're both going to make mistakes and hurt each other. That can't be helped. On the other hand, you have forever to patch it up and make it right. What about you? Looking to get back in the dating game? It's hard when the dating pool is so small. Do a doom jazz and get some citizen hookups going on. Fresh crop on the next island. Speaking of which, you could always swing by DJ's yacht again. The thought did cross my mind. Sleeping with a suspect in a mass murder, that's my girl. Hey, if you want, you can just drop me off at Judge and I'll just put you down for everything. Wrap this up nice and quick. Stop you giving me a hard time permanently. I'm messing with you, LD. Exile made you grumpy. This has been fun. I'll drop you at the beach. Sure.
Come on, LD.
LD, I have something I think we should discuss. Oh, there we go. Do you have something you want to tell the
The
investigator?
island feels bad.
We're tight, right, LD? I can tell you something,
Got
right?
it.
Everything is on the record, but I'll use some discretion. Me and Sammy didn't kill the council, but we aren't happy. We want out.
Complicated.
Council wouldn't let us leave, though. Interesting.
That's strange.
No, what do you mean? Me and Sammy are done with this life. These small islands. Immortality. Waking the gods. I want to travel the world. The real world. Sammy wants to make whiskey with any ingredient, not just what Dead Nebula
What
grows.
the hell are you talking about?
But Montserrat and the council said no. Once you're in the Syndicate, you're in the Syndicate.
Come on, LD.
I'm telling you because other people know and they'll spread the secret. But killing them wouldn't help us. The next leader wouldn't let us get out either.
Got it.
Still sound like a motive, Lydia. Interesting. May your specter gaze upon a star, and may you reach the moon. Alright. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Alright. So, oh wait, no, we're near Crimson. Let's go hang out with Crimson real quick. And then we'll follow another lead. Way down is this way.
Crimson acid.
Let's see.
Thank you.
Yeah, no. Don't want to spend anything there yet. So let's hang out. Got time for a chat, Crimson? You still read much, lady? Not a lot to read in the Idle Lands. Let me give you this. One of the citizens we brought onto the island was carrying a few volumes of it. It's my new favorite.
What the hell?
Negoshi's helicopter?
I have my ways.
A humble designer dreams about flying a helicopter through the city. Looks good. Does he achieve his goal? You need to read it to find out. What did you miss most in Exile? The old gang. We live in the shadow of genocidal gods. Praise be, of course, but you guys made it better.
Good work.
Hey, Craft Spider. How you doing? It was a different time back then. The islands were a mess, but it was us against the world. The Syndicate got too comfortable, too predictable. That's why last night happened. A lot of good times on the old islands. Immortality was a fun thing to experiment with. Endless possibility. People started settling down, though. It didn't end because you got exiled. Is this about me getting married? Partly. All of the Syndicate got boring in one way or another. Monster had started cracking the whip about building better islands. Akiko got a stick up her ass. Doom Jazz only knows so many tricks. I'm glad you got married and found happiness, but you left me behind.
Sorry.
I didn't realize. I thought we were just fooling around. We were. I enjoyed it, but I wanted it to last longer. Been an eon, but we can pick up where we left off, if only once before this island ends. Don't be a tease, lady. I'm not teasing. Just a one-time thing, right? I'm solving the mass murder of the council after being in exile. I'm not in a place to make long-term life decisions. Works for me. Oh, hey, there we go. Doing evil programming, writing an OS. Oh, interesting. I missed you, Crimson. I missed you too, lady. Remember, this was a one-time thing. We keep it business now. We'll see what happens on the next island. Enrapturing manga. Crimson's favorite manga, Negoshi's Helicopter. It's the story of a mild-mannered designer that dreamed of flying a helicopter through the city. Interesting. May your journey be endless and may you reach the moon. Alright. Let's see. Where do we go next? Where next? I already bought everything from this machine. I think I hear something. Or not, okay. Alright, what's next on this? There was a receiver on the side of the demonic crate. With the demonic containment crate. What activated it? So we know Witness sent something to Lydio. Was that a mistake? And that was Witness's bunker down there. So we need to talk to Witness and we need to talk to Carmelina. Because Carmelina has the doorways to other parts of the island. So, let's go talk to Witness, because Witness is closer. Oh, come on. Are these just short enough that we can't jump out of them? That's annoying. Alright, alright. So, Witness's apartment is around here? Hello, I heard that.
Crystal obtained.
There we go. So I think Witness's apartment was around here-ish.
Crystal obtained.
Alright, my memory shy. Yeah, okay. I was close. That's what I thought. Let's go up. Alright, got some questions for you, Witness. Ooh, lots of questions, Jesus. Alright, start at the top. Carmelina was in your apartment all last night, right? What about when you stepped out to take a call? I didn't see her out on my balcony. I was over there. I stepped out using my sliding door. So if Carmelina had left by the front door, you wouldn't have seen her? I wouldn't. I also didn't hear the elevator, so if she did leave my apartment, she would have only been out here. Did you hear the elevator every time I have come to speak to you? No. Now that you present that question to me, I am surprised to say that I didn't. I put it down to exhaustion. I haven't slept. Why are you asking? I'm working on a lead.
Paradise feels
Why did
wrong.
you want Crimson to get the key to the second seal? I didn't. You're lying. I have testimony that you not only asked her to get the key, but that she gave you the key as well. That simply isn't true. I have almost nothing to do with Miss Acid. She's lying to you, Lady Love Dies. You are being played. Have you got the key? I didn't even know the second seal required a key. I don't have it. You're lying. I am not Lady Love Dies. Miss Acid is tricking you. She is turning us against each other. Why? It's your job to find out. I don't trust that. Did you experience a calm blackout last night from the reality folding drive burst? I didn't. When they have occurred before, they have always been hard to pinpoint. They don't affect the whole island. Let's see. You asked Crimson to get the key to the second Holy Seal from KHX. No, I... Witness?
Me.
I'm losing my
Facts
patience.
and the truth.
By asking her to do that and by her account, taking a copy from her, you're the prime suspect for who went through it. I did nothing of the
I
sort.
have a bad
You're denying all of
feeling
it, or
about
just
this.
going through the seal? All of it. I've had nothing to do with Miss Ass's preposterous story or the second seal.
I have a bad feeling about
No
this.
desire to cooperate at all? I can't cooperate with a fabrication. Witness, I need to talk to you.
Sure.
What do you know about this device that I found? It looks like it records the death screams you suffer from and replays them. It's been fitted with a directional speaker that allows them to be targeted. I found it pointed at Henry's cell. Doomjazz hypothesized that someone possessed by a demon would be agitated by it and have a spike of adrenaline.
Is this a fact?
Sounds perfect for whipping Henry into a frenzy and when Akiko went to execute him, giving him a chance to escape. The death screams are torture. I would never inflict them on anyone else. So you're denying it? Of course! There's no evidence that I placed or used the device. Let's see. Know anything about demons on the island? Demons? I don't. They're a blight on our holy work, corrupting our righteous home. The marshals exterminated them all after they came to the island. There shouldn't be any left. I found the hidden bunker you'd been using to study a killer demon in. That is nonsense.
Is this a fact?
No, it isn't. It has a blood vial lock coded to yours and Carmelina's blood vials. Care to explain? Don't play games. That is an old panic room that Carmelina installed on the island. I'm not comfortable talking about the time that I used to spend with her, but that was our own hideaway for a time. I don't know anything about illegal demonology studying in there. The time you used to spend with her? A discussion for another time. Interesting. What do you know about the murder of Grace Bloodlines? Wasn't that case solved years ago? Let's see, do you know anything about the third Holy Seal? The Holy Seals are kept a secret on purpose. Alright, guess we need to hang out a little bit. Want to chat, Witness? I must warn you that I am not one for long conversations. How are your plants, Witness? They do well in the climate of paradise. When the world is coming apart, it is good to have a hobby. Would you like one? I like to give them to people. They are difficult to care for. They are a test sent from the gods. If we fail to look after them, they will die. If they all die, then we all die. The plants need our time and devotion. So do our gods. Sure, absolutely. This plant has been freshly fertilized and watered. It comes from an esoteric plateau and from my home in Iran. It will survive for a while without constant attention. Once you finish your investigation, it will provide something to focus on. Thank you, Witness. I am enjoying our conversations, Lady Love Dies. There is a sensitive matter which we could discuss further. Maddening rare plant. A rare plant bred by Witness. He gives them as gifts and they're notoriously hard to maintain.
Ooh,
Do you have something you want to tell the investigator? It is about Akiko's phone call after Henry escaped. I can see you are working hard, Love Die, so I will tell you this. I worry that you are doing this for yourself and not the gods, but I am bound to help you. It is their wish. Akiko was supposed to be at the Desolation Cell, yet I couldn't hear the haunting sounds of that island, nor the sea that surrounds it. What does that mean? Everything? Nothing? You need to work that out. The gods wish you to know, so now you know. May you fly with destroyed Eden, and may you reach the moon. Okay. So we've talked to Witness. Now you need to go talk to Carmelina about this bunker thingy. The pasts. Oh hey, blood crystal. Might as well grab this while we're here.
Love crystal obtained.
Come on. Up. There we go. Okay. Actually, there. Might as well unlock these as we pass by him now, so we have plenty of blood crystals.
Getting saved.
Final moments. This image was the last thing a drowning victim saw. Ooh, wow. A little morbid, but okay. Okay, we've unlocked this one, right? Yeah. So we need to go talk to Carmelina, who is up there. Sworn we unlocked, I heard the beeping. I did. That only beeped when I hadn't unlocked it yet. Oh well, whatever. Let's go and talk to Carmelina.
Out. What do you want, freak?
Exactly the same as last time, to speak with Carmelina.
You're still investigating.
Henry Division has been
I
caught.
don't like
Do you have to go
this.
through this every time? Just take me to see Carmelina.
Architect Carmelina Thailand.
One moment. Need to get a drink. Okay, there. Oh, not too many things, but a couple. Face tracking, what are you doing? There we go. Okay, solve that.
Sure.
Are you sure you were with Witness all night?
Craft is its own
Yes.
reward.
All night.
Ah,
And you didn't leave him for a moment?
Investigator.
That was something you wish to ask, Investigator.
facts and the truth.
What
are
about
not
when
the
Akiko
same.
called him? Didn't he leave the room? He did leave the room to take the call on this balcony. People leave the room for other reasons as well.
Do your job.
Do you wish for me to recall each time either of us went to the bathroom? What if I said that there were secret trans-dimensional corridors crisscrossing the
We have
island?
achieved perfection.
I'd say that you spent too long in the scorching sun.
I'm glad to be back.
So you don't know anything about them? I have no idea what you're talking about. To be clear, you are denying crafting secret corridors and hiding a killer within them? Of course I am. That's totally unbelievable. I think you need a rest, Investigator. Crime doesn't rest, so nor do I. See you explain this away in the trials. Explain what? A total fantasy? We'll see. Did Witness look like he was in pain when the council were murdered?
This is nonsense.
You know about his illness? Witness suffers greatly whenever someone dies on these islands, but be they citizen or syndicate member. Last night he doubled over in pain, breathless in agony. He suffers so much when there is a death. How was Witness last night? Anything
This is
strange?
nonsense.
He wasn't happy I was there. He seemed agitated. How did this behavior manifest? His mask lets you see more than he thinks it does. Surprise, confusion, worry.
Sure.
Do you think he was involved with the murder? That's not for me to say. I'm just trying to be helpful. Yuri claims that the reality folding drive caused a comms blackout last night. Is that something that can happen with the reality folding drive? Why are you asking me? The drive is operated by Masahiro Heavy Industries, but none of their representatives are left on Paradise. You're the architect, so I thought you might know something. I can't help you with a specific, but there have been instances of the drive causing blackouts at the end of an island.
Sure.
Did you experience it last night? No. Very localized, though, so that isn't to say it didn't happen. The track performs a burst to power each island. It throws a lot of radiation and particles out into the air. If Yuri wasn't a patch of radiation, it would have caused a blackout
I
temporarily.
don't like this.
Do you think it is convenient that it happened around the time of the murder?
This is nonsense.
Do you? That's what I'm trying to work out. Yuri is a loyal member of the Syndicate. You'd do well to focus on the real suspect instead. Why did you go to Henry's exorcism?
Craft is its own
I have an
reward.
acute interest in preventing the islands from succumbing to demonic corruption. It is rare to be able to see the effects of possession firsthand. Well, pretty simple explanation there. Know anything about demons on the island?
It's cowardly to insinuate, Investigator.
Besides the one that resides within the killer? Nothing has been proven yet. He's still an alleged killer. Quite. The marshals did an exemplary job of wiping the demons out. It was not enough to stop the corruption, though. Can you tell me about the secret panic room
I
experiment?
beg your pardon?
Where did you hear that? People talk. I abandoned that a long time ago. It was designed to be a bunker of sorts. My plan was to dot them around the islands in case of attack. Syndicate members could hide in them. I've been in your bunker.
Oh,
Why was it coded only to witnesses' blood vial? It embarrasses me to say, but it was a lover's retreat. I disliked the design as a bunker and dropped my plan for them. It sat unused.
We have achieved perfection.
Spending time there with witness felt illicit, exciting. But things didn't work out. I haven't been in there in years. So I saw in the logs pulled from
don't
it.
test me.
So you definitely weren't experimenting on a killer demon in there? Absolutely not. Do you know anything about the third Holy Seal? It is a secret investigator built without my knowledge. That was simple. I guess we need to hang out a bit. Can I ask you something, Architect? How can I help Lady Love Dies?
Sure.
This island has an air of quietude.
Craft is its own reward.
Indeed it does. There is a balance here. Where does the balance come from? Positioning a function creates form. The functions of the island are arranged as a diamond on a compass. Everything has a place only it can have. You place function over form?
Do your job.
It is a folly to prioritize form over function. Without function, a design is worthless. An architect that is scared of function tries to hide it away, and tries to hide it away is a coward with narrow tastes. How do you mean? It is not happenstance that I choose to expose the workings of the island. For example, electricity meters on the sides of buildings are not hidden in a more form-fitting hatch or closet. They are exposed and allow us to appreciate their function. If we can find function visually appealing, we have grown.
We have achieved perfection.
The circumstances you find yourself in are, of course, terrible, but I do hope you enjoy your time exploring this island. Thank you for your time, Architect.
I beg your
Investigator, can we discuss something of a delicate nature? Do you have something you want to tell the investigator?
I have no idea what you're
I don't know if
talking
this is relevant, but I will disclose it. At midnight, Witness was fiddling with his
The
phone.
investigator is here.
Did you see what he was doing? I didn't.
Don't test
Midnight
me.
was when the council were murdered. We were in the middle of conversation. He abruptly took out his phone and started using it. He was tapping at it for a few seconds. Did he step out of the
about.
room?
I beg your
No.
pardon?
Why do you
I
ask?
don't like this.
That means he wasn't making a call. Or if he was, it wasn't one that was
The
answered.
investigator
Did he say
is
what it was
here.
about? No, he acted like nothing happened. Interesting.
I'm glad to be back.
Thank you, Architect. May the silent goat walk with you, and may you reach the moon. Alright, interesting. Conspiracy crafted from the fabric of the island. Carmelina's hidden killer commit the crime to end all crimes? Let's see. Okay, I need to come back after a bit to hang out more with Carmelina. Also need to witness more about Carmelina. I need to ask them both about the stupid demonic crate. Oh, and I need to go talk to Doom Jazz. Let's go talk to Doom Jazz, and we'll come back up here to hang out with Carmelina more. And probably witness. So, off we go to Doom Jazz. Is down here? That way or is that way? That way. I see the boats. Alright.
Adopted in
Got some questions for you, and also we can hang out. What do you know about the photo taken of Grace's throat during your... Oh, I forgot about that. We had just found that, too. Taken of Grace's throat during your examination. I took photos, but they were confiscated by Akiko. Classified or whatever. I found one on the Marshal's server. Can I get your opinion on it? The bruising on the throat looks odd.
Strange.
That's because the fingers that did it aren't uniform. In normal strangulation bruising, you can see areas of pressure from the fingertips and the knuckles.
Theoretically?
The pressure on these is misaligned. This is normally because the attacker is wearing jewelry. Specifically, in this case, a ring on their wedding ring finger.
Got it.
What about power armor? Now, the gauntlets on the Marshal's power armor are gloves with armor plates on the top of the hands. Who wears a wedding ring? Or wore a wedding ring? This was 10 years ago. Ooh. Interesting. So who was married 10 years ago that isn't now? Or it might still be. Seems only the Daybreaks are married. But they weren't around that point. So, let's hang out. Got a sec, Doc? Wonderful to see you again. You're the only one that doesn't call me the investigation freak. It's not nice to call people names, is it? That name was given to you derogatorily. You may have lived up to it, but you should be careful of the labels you let stick to you. Depends on your perspective. How do you mean? Other people can see something about us we can't see ourselves. We can't ourselves, even if that opinion comes from a place of nastiness. On the other hand, it is easy to accept what others tell you about yourself. That's a fine line. You always go in for the real talk nowadays? Got something else you want to talk about? I don't know. Things just feel pretty heavy around here. You're not the one tasked with saving paradise. I'm not the right person for the job. You are, though. You're forgiving and forgetting my past. Whatever. We all make mistakes. Never been the type to bind people to their history. People change. I'm impressed, Doc. You didn't proposition me this time.
Got all the time in the
I
world.
assume you're going to stop by again at some point before this is all over? We'll see. Oh, didn't have any more information for me. May the cosmos be a mystery, and may you reach the moon. Alright. Is that enough time for us to go hang out with Carmelina again? To try to, get more information? Beep. Oh yeah, did we fill this out? No, we still got a couple more. Oh, we found one more. I think we need one quest left? Two. Wonder where those are. Let's see if there's anything close by, and then we'll go talk to Carmelina. We might have to kill a little more time. One there. There's that. We know that. There's something right up there. And there's something there. Let's go grab it. Hey, it's Chris. Cool.
Key item obtained.
Sweet. Alright. All of them have seemed to be around this area, so let's go see. Something there. Whoops.
Respawning.
The investigator in the eyes of the gods. Alright. Let's try that again. Yeah, that one more try. We got that. Let's go around this way instead of trying to... Oh! It's hiding behind that. Okay.
Item obtained.
What if I looked at that before and just didn't see it? So, is that the last two quests we need? Hey, bingo. Oh, it's just...
Blood crystal
That's
obtained.
5 blood crystals, though. That's cool. A little more worth it, I guess. Hopefully we've killed enough time and we can go hang out with Carmelina again. We totally don't have ulterior motives. Right?
Halt! What do you want, freak?
We have to go through this every time. Just take me to see Carmelina.
Architect Carmelina Silence.
Oh, we can hang out again. Good. Can I ask you something, Architect?
How dare you?
What is the point of all these questions, Investigator? I'm just trying to get to know you, Architect. The Syndicate has changed in my time away.
Dare you?
How does getting to know me relate to the case? All it seems to be doing is delaying you from executing Henan. What do you do as the Architect?
Craft is its own
I
reward.
craft and enable dreams. Each island needs to be thoroughly designed. I plan every square inch. It takes centuries. The islands are given form by the Council's psychic will. I transmute that psychic will into physical form. Question. Can anyone be an architect? No one has shown any ability outside of the Silence family. The gift was part of the Silent Goat's blessing when the Syndicate was formed. We needed somewhere to live outside of the real world. How do you transmute the Council's will? I have never been able to describe it. It's just a feeling. When they meditate and envisage the island, I am able to open psychic pathways to a new reality and let the island take shape. The Syndicate would be lost without
We have
you.
achieved perfection.
I live to serve.
I beg your pardon?
Investigator, can we discuss something of a delicate nature? Oh, probe. You have something you want to tell me? Something concerns me about Witness. Some of us become more complicated as our lives go on. Others do not. I can see it behind his mask. He's changed since I've been gone. This has become gripped with religious hysteria. He believes that we have strayed too far from the path. Montserrat wanted to protect the new island with a tighter grip on the Syndicate. In Witness's eyes, our leader was not placing enough importance on resurrecting the gods. Montserrat was furthering the Syndicate, not our holy mission.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Then that does make him a sinner.
This is nonsense.
Don't be short-sighted. The Syndicate are hampered by demonic invasions and the deaths of our homes. Montserrat was playing a longer game. Build a perfect island, rule it perfectly, and then focus on the gods. Our divided attention was getting us nowhere. Witness had grown infuriated with Montserrat. They were like baying dogs in Syndicate meetings. Witness voted against every one of Montserrat's proposals. Interesting.
Got it.
Is there anything else? When a man becomes complicated, he often withdraws. Witness is no different. He needed time with his thoughts. His sanctuary was his apartment. It became rare to see him. I have wondered what he does up there.
Sure.
Is his privacy more than usual? We would almost never see him. He would only leave his apartment to attend Syndicate meetings. And only then it was to scream religious proclamations at us. That was one of the reasons I went to see him last night. I was worried. I needed to know he was fine at the final end of an island. Thank you for your candor, Architect. Okay. May the Silent Goat walk with you, and may you reach the moon. Alright, so we're going to have to come back here again for a little more hanging out. But let's head back over to Witness. We need to get more information there. Oh, blood crystal.
Blood crystal obtained.
So much information we need. Alright.
Witness to the end.
Oh, there we go.
Why?
Why were you butting heads with Montserrat so much? What does that have to do with
I need to
anything?
investigate this.
I need to know why someone was clashing with a murder victim. Our leader was not following the holy mission. His focus was on the island sequences and not the gods. Sounds like you were straying from the path. Yes, I am glad you understand. Our first priority is prostrate ourselves before the gods, not build ourselves a nicer home. If our islands fail, then that is the will of the gods. If we trust in them, we will be saved.
Like this.
Does that make you angry enough to kill? I know you must ask these questions, but it pains me to hear you question my loyalty and faith.
Crime cannot.
You voted against every proposal he put forward, didn't you? That is the point of our democratic meetings. We all have a say on the direction of the Syndicate. His direction veered away from our holy mission. I voiced my disagreement with it.
Sure.
What kind of proposals were they? Advancement towards the so-called Perfect 25. I don't care about our new home being perfect if the gods are not there to celebrate with us. Look out to the ocean of madness. So many pyramids sit empty. 24 island sequences and we only have one pyramid resident. We are capable of so much more.
Why?
Why haven't we done more? Montserrat had other plans. Grand resurrections could wait until the island sequences were solved. What is the point of Perfect 25 if the gods remain in pain? I wanted to remind Montserrat of the Syndicate's purpose, so I voted against everything he and the rest of the council put forward.
Crime cannot hide.
Did you remind him with a knife by chance? Absolutely not. I understand you have become more secretive. Maybe a bit paranoid? Who told you that?
Crime.
You hiding something from me? Others get jealous when you have a purpose in life. My holy work doesn't concern those who are straying. My personal business is my own. Secrets are dangerous, witness. They can take physical forms before you realize. You don't need to lecture me, investigator. Ooh.
Why?
Why were you irritated to see Carmelina? Is that what she told you? I was surprised. It is unlike her to do a social call.
I need to investigate.
Are you suspicious of her? Are you? People do things that are out of character. What were you doing with your phone at midnight? I wasn't doing anything with it. I was talking with the
The
architect.
investigator is.
The architect told me you interrupted your conversation to do something with your phone. Everyone fiddles with
I
their phone.
don't like this.
Not everyone does it at the exact moment the council were murdered.
Who?
Who were you calling? I didn't call anyone.
Strange.
Then what were you doing? Absolutely nothing. If I did do something, I don't remember. It was completely
I
inconsequential.
have a bad feeling about
We'll
this.
see about that. Alright, let's hang out. Want to chat with us? I must warn you that I am not one for long conversations.
Got it.
Why plants? The gods tended to us and raised us. Maybe I can hope to have some insight into their brilliance by tending to life myself. I remember that you were a devoted follower of Destroyed Eden. He gallops through the universe. A true majesty. My unwavering devotion to him got me through many dark times. He was a light I could follow. Do you want to talk about these dark times? They are behind me now. The old life is gone. Now I only concern myself with my holy work. Do not dwell on your past. Embrace the life ahead of you and let the gods shine upon it. I'll keep that in mind. I am enjoying our conversations, Lady Love Dies. There is a sensitive matter which we could discuss further. Do you have something you want to tell the investigator? Things happened while you were in exile, Lady Love Dies. The architect and I became close and we married. It didn't last, though. She is obsessed with a perfect island. There wasn't any room in her heart for me or the gods. I've been reluctant to tell you until now, but I'm worried about her. Her mind is not on the cosmos. Oh, they were married. Interesting. In what way? Do you believe that you should be rewarded for your craft? Craft the reward unto itself. The architect was like that as well, but dark clouds began to gather over her. Her prayers were not as fervent as they once were. I felt her work was not being done in the name of our star-born masters. She began to crave more validation, more credit for her work.
Sure.
She architects our islands. Without her, we have nothing. Our work is for the gods. They lifted us up, and we must do the same for them. Personal reward is a sin that pushes us from their light. I fear she has forgotten us. Thank you for confiding in me, witness. Interesting. May you fly with Destroyed Eden. May you reach the moon. Okay, so that gave us information that I don't think he meant to give us, that he really thought about giving us. So We know that Grace Bloodlines was strangled by someone that was wearing a wedding ring, or a ring of sorts. The only people that have been married at that time, it seems, were Lydia and Sam Daybreak, but they were nowhere near the crime. And Witness and Carmelina. And Carmelina had gone to see the exorcism. Interesting. Interesting. There's a blood crystal down there. Cool. Still need to go hang out with Carmelina again. And hang out with Witness again. Still need to figure out about this demonic crate thingy. Did we grab Witness's phone from here, or was that somebody else? Was that like somebody else had their phone nearby? Did we actually bring it to a to the comms tower? Don't know. Let's go back over and talk to Carmelina again, I guess. Actually, let's save.
Game saved.
Game saved. Right.
Halt! What do you want, freak?
I have to do this every time. Just taking to see Carmelina.
Architect Carmelina Silence.
Alright. Yes. Architect, when did your marriage with Witness end?
How dare you?
Are you asking? Working on something. I assume you'll cooperate? About 9 years
The
ago.
investigator is
And you
here.
wore a wedding ring? Of course. What is this about? Thank you for your help. Just like, yeah, thanks. I just wanted to know. Can I ask you something, Architect? What is it? How can you be sure that the next island will be perfect? There are no certainties in architecture and design. Both are nebulous and subjective. We can never be sure that the design of the next island will be perfect.
Ooh, the
Why are people
investigator
calling
is
it
here.
Perfect 25? The mind always looks for reassurance, something concrete to hold on to. The world is chaotic and people crave respite.
Craft is its own reward.
We believe we have solved the problem of demonic corruption. The Syndicate seized upon this as a sign of success, a sign of perfection. Do you think it will be
We have
perfect?
achieved perfection.
As close as we've come to it. The Syndicate has so many problems to solve with the islands. Our work is always undermined by the threat of demonic corruption. We cannot do our holy work while our home rots around us. Can the Syndicate cope with Perfect 25 fails? It won't fail. Hypothetically.
How dare you?
Concentrate on your investigation. Let me worry about perfection.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Investigator, can we discuss something of a delicate nature? Do you have something you want to tell the investigator? I wasn't truthful. Witness used that bunker for an illegal study of demons. He wanted to find out all we could for the sake of the island. Ever since the beginning of the Syndicate, there has been zero tolerance on demons. The missed knowledge frightened him. He trapped a killer demon and experimented on it. I haven't set foot in there for years, since before he
That's
started.
strange.
Did he get a killer demon? He trapped one. I don't know how. I kept his secret. He still means a lot to me. The killer demon would die when Island 24 ceases to exist. Henry's demon had already done irreparable damage to the island. This one wasn't going to do any more.
Sure.
What about Witness? I put it out of my mind. We fell apart and each other's matters became private again. May the silent goat walk with you, and may you reach the moon. Alright. Interesting. Now they're giving us little bits of information about each other,
Ah,
digging each other into a slightly deeper hole. Carmelie is getting more obsessed with the Perfect 25. But mostly Witness is arguing with Monstrak and also harboring a killer demon. You know, a killer demon that kind of slashed up some of the council before, getting shot. So, interesting.
when love
Witness, I have testimony that you were using the secret bunker for demonology research. From who? Who do you think? Whatever you think you know, you don't. I always work for our holy masters. This has nothing to do with the murder of the council, though.
Sure.
I found a killer demon inside the council penthouse with the victim's blood all over its claws. You think you're onto something, but you don't know what you're talking about.
Paradise feels
Then why don't you tell me?
wrong.
You think you have some wild conspiracy theory, you will need to prove it in the trials. I won't talk further about this. See you in court, Witness. Gee, that's almost just a, a confession there. He's climbing up at the, Want to chat, Witness? I must warn you that I'm not one for long conversations. What was it like growing up in the Chaos Palace? Character building. It is an insane network of twisting geometry. I did not see the outside world until I fled for the Syndicate with Ezekiel. I had no concept of time. It gave me a unique perspective on the world. Do you miss the Chaos Palace? I was constantly on the edge of insanity in that place. The dimensions and space within the hollowed halls, forever twisted and reconfigured. I would pass shivering wrecks of people as I went about my duties. The mind is a fragile thing, and nowhere tested that fragility more than the Chaos Palace. What happened to it? It was sacked during the Great Betrayal. Humanity stepped out of the light of the gods and steeped itself in sin. Great monuments to our holy benefactors were torn down. The Chaos Palace was reduced to rubble, then used to build Alexander's cities. That palace should never exist again, but I despair at what we have lost.
The investigator is here.
I sometimes think we all live in our own Chaos Palaces. The gods can lead us out. Oh, no more information from him. Interesting. Oh. Ah! Didn't mean to fall down. Damn it. No! God, we're getting good information from these two. Probably do one more back and forth between the two, and then we will swap over to... Do I feel like doing some kind of crafty thing on stream, or do I feel like... Hey, Dan! Well, we know who the killer is, but we don't know why the killer is.
Halt! What do you want, freak?
Don't test me.
Technikiller or killers? We haven't really figured out if it was solely Dynamagate, or if it was the killer demon that also did something. Do we know how the killer is? We know how the killer is. The killer is dead. That's how he is. Though I think the killer demon thing probably killed at least one or two of them. Yeah, not having a great day.
Architect comedy in silence.
Let's see. Can I ask you more about that? No, let's hang out. Can I ask you something, Architect?
Craft is its own reward.
I want to give you something, Investigator. But, okay. An eye? It is the eye of a worshipper of Blood Dancer. It has been preserved and reformatted into a storage drive.
We have achieved
A device.
perfection.
That is very weird. I turned this eyeball into a storage device. The USB stick now. What? The Chronicles of Blood Dancer have been imprinted into it. By examining the crevices of the eye, you may learn about the god.
Is this a fact?
Blood Dancer caused multiple planet-wide genocides as he perfected his insane technology.
I am the leader.
Always sacrifices for progress, Investigator. I don't know if that is true, Architect. It depends on your priorities, Investigator. A life lived purely for others denies your true self. A life lived in balance sees a glimpse of potential. A lack of balance hurts others and denies you of valuable experiences.
Do your job.
That depends on your definition of valuable.
Craft is its own
Please
reward.
go and enjoy the island Lady Love Dies. Though through it you may learn more about yourself.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
Thank you for your time, Architect. A gift from Carmelina. A preserved eye which has had the chronicles of the god Blood Dancer recorded onto it. Oh, we've maxed out that. No more to ask here. May the silent god walk with you, and may you reach the moon. Alright, we got all the information we need out of Carmelina until we, find more information. Don't need to hang out with you anymore. Oh god, we still gotta hang out with Yuri more. I'm not gonna do that today. We've got a lot of information. Let's not sully it with having to talk to Sir Asshole. Alright, let's hang out with you again.
Witness to the end.
Fix something. I want to ask here. Nope. Hangout time. Want to chat, witness? Must warn you that I'm not one for long conversations. What else do you remember of the Great Betrayal? I understood what salvation is. I was married to another inhabitant of the palace. A wonderful woman, but she chose heresy over the gods. I do not blame her. It was a troubling time. The whole world changed. Temptation of a new life drove us apart. I refused to abandon our heavenly masters. She chased me through a chaos palace, determined to take my life. Ezekiel saved me. He found a way out as the palace was attacked, and we were free. We had no idea what daylight or time was, but we knew we had to find the remaining believers. We wandered the desert for many days until we met a small caravan of worshippers. We went with them and found the start of the Syndicate. We became obsessed with the growing Syndicate. And now you only work for the gods? The Syndicate's work is holy work. Without the Syndicate, the gods will never rise again. There is a balance, however. Ezekiel saved me, and now I must save the Syndicate.
Nanny, the hell?
Save? How are you going to save it? Too many of us have forgot to adhere to the ways Silence Ghost taught us. When was the last time you did a full prayer routine? I will evangelize these values on the new island and bring us back into the light. In order for that to happen, you need to do your job, Lady Love Dies. Let us not do social calls until the next island.
Got it.
Understood. Maybe I'll see you on the next island. Maybe? The truth I find about the murder may involve you, witness. A devoted servant like myself has nothing to fear. Nope, maxed out that one. Alright.
The gods are watching us.
Alright. Let's see. Alright, we've dealt with those two. Don't want to talk to Yuri today. Probably gonna swap over to crafting stuff in a moment. Are we maxed out with Crimson? Actually, that's who we should go see once more, is Dr. Doomjazz, since we're nearby. Then we'll wrap up there and go over to crafting. I don't think I want to do VR today. I'm still pretty achy and sore. So I don't think VR is a good idea. Let's see if there's anything I haven't seen. else around here? No, there's something over there. There's a couple things over there. There's nothing too super close by that I should try to go for. So let's go hang out with Doom Jazz. Hey, yeah, I do hear like music right at the edge of the hearing when I'm over there. More praise. No, hang out. Got a sec, Doc? Back for more real talk? Hit me.
Wonderful.
Nothing lasts forever except the certainty of change. Quoting philosophy now? Please, some song on a skate punk compilation. You were into trip hop last time I was on an island.
Wanna play doctors?
I like to mix it up. Keep it fresh. One of the citizens we abducted from the real world had it with him. Sludge core. I wonder. What other phases have I missed? Got big into mathcore for a while. I was drinking a lot of coffee. And Mexican hip-hop. Mathcore? Though I can't really talk. I know I've listened to nerdcore before, so... For everything that's wrong with these islands, we at least have a lot of different people here. But punk is this island's flavor? Hopefully we will abduct someone with more CDs for Perfect 25. You'd think a mass of oppressed citizens would mean there was more punk music on the island.
Don't like this.
Not allowing them access to instruments or any real means of creativity probably hinders that. Why do you think there are so many murders in the apartments? Or why do you think there are so many murders in the apartments?
The island is about to end.
Monster had always said you can't build pyramids without slaves. We've got enough pyramids. I agree. Catch you later, Doc. Not maxed out yet, okay. May the cosmos be a mystery, and may you reach the moon. Alright. Got a little time. Let's kill a little time and come back to talk to hang out with Dr. Doomjazz. See if we can't finish off his quote-unquote relationship stuff before we stop. But I don't know how much time we need between each one. So let's go hunting for blood crystals and whatever the hell else we can find. Let's see, there's something down there. Something way over there. Let's see. Stuff up there. There's something pretty close right there. Let's go look at that. Oh, no. That's Judge. That's right. Let's look again. Figure we only need to kill a couple minutes. So... put everything over here. Up, down. Can I lock this one right? Yeah, we did. Anything among the birds? I got everything around here, jeez. Island stuff. Look at all that. Go walk around here. That's cool. Anything around here? Other than, you know, plants. Oh, hi, Z! And just kill time. Look around here. Oh, there's something down there. What is that? Wait. Does that show up on this? No, it does not. Ooh, okay. That might be important then. Down we go. What is this?
Ooh, the
This knife is inscribed with "Always yours, Sammy baby." It must belong to Lydia. Oh, well. There's no blood on it. Probably washed away in the last high tide.
I need to investigate.
The blade is damaged, though. It has nicks along it. Shame. This was a nice knife once. That damaged grate on the balcony is on the balcony right above here. Was the knife used to open it? Oh. Oh. Is that the, zip line? Not zip line, but, rappelling gear? Ooh. Okay. I'm glad we killed time doing that. Yeesh. Yeah, it's not on a meditation. That's kind of important information. That's a little odd. That's a little annoying, too. Now gets the question of, have we missed other information we need? Guess we gotta explore all the little nooks and crannies. Alright, can we talk to... God dang it.
Respawning.
Head back here! I want to go talk to Doom Jazz. Just want to finally... True ending only available with hard work, no meditation. Alright, can we hang out again? You got more information? Nope, but we can't hang out again. Got a sec, Doc? Can you feel it in the air? You've been spraying pheromones again?
The island is about to end.
This may be the last time we talk before you and Judge determine who's guilty.
I'm glad to be back.
We better not waste any more
I
time.
had no idea.
Stop talking. It's been wonderful to see you again. Don't. You were never any good at the conversation afterwards.
It's been wonderful to see you again.
The arms up in the air just feels so weird. Take this, but save it until you're off duty. Oh, flamboyant wine. Maybe I'll see you on the next island.
Fabulous.
I hope so. Yeah, just the cheering. Dead Nebula's freedom letter, rich and full-bodied. Good mouthfeel, lingers on the tongue. Oh, max that one out. Alright. So, before we wrap up, I think we maxed out with Crimson Acid, but I want to double check. That would leave Akiko, Henry, Lydia, and... Oh, we haven't talked to Sam since the first time. We need to do that next time. Ooh, excuse me. Double check that we've maxed out with Crimson here. I'm pretty sure we did, but I don't remember. Yep, we're done. Might as well grab a Starlight skin or two.
Business is booming.
We got the spare crystals.
Business is business.
Alright. 1 billion stars. All those stars looking down on us every night. Harrowing, isn't it? What do they want? Why do they watch? The fleeing moon. The moon will be back. It has to be. It always is. Okay. May your journey be endless, and may you reach the moon. Alright. Gonna go over here and save. Save the game. Ba-ba-bum.
Getting saved.
Alright. So that. Let me hit my BRB here.